And good afternoon, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Nick Lilia here, taking a look at your tropical update for July 29th of 2020, brought to you by the folks over there at Pine Belt Gutters and Remodeling. We're up to Isaias here. Josephine, Kyle, Laurel, Marco, and Nana after that as we round out the second column here. We just got rid of Hannah just a couple of days ago. Taking a peek out into the tropics, and we still have a potential tropical cyclone 9, which may eventually become Isaias here around the Caribbean. It's really kind of the only game in town right now. I got a new wave coming off the coast of Africa that looks reasonably robust, but as of now, the National Hurricane Center not overly concerned with it. How about potential tropical cyclone number 9, wind at 45 miles an hour, gusting to 60, but with no center area of low pressure. It's still a potential tropical cyclone. All the wind is on the north side of this thing. In fact, the Hurricane Center noting that the strongest wind is across part of the greater and lesser Antilles and starting to sneak into parts of Puerto Rico right now, associated with the wind that is there. The cone, this thing, have it at a tropical storm at any time. They're just waiting for the center to circle itself up. It's not a question of is wind speed high enough. It's really right. The question: where's the center? It's moving off to the northwest at out 23 miles an hour. Now 105 miles to the southwest of the St. Clair. The idea is that this will be on the coast of Florida by the time towards Saturday morning, kind of somewhere in the Bahamas in the Cuba region. We'll have to get across a fair amount of land before it gets there, though. Puerto Rico or Haiti, the Dominican Republic, parts of Cuba, some islands and Bahamas. There's a lot going to happen between right now and if ever impacts anybody in the United States. Would include the Florida, Georgia, and Alabama, and parts of South Carolina. Question is, what's going to happen over the couple of days? The modeling kind of takes it right over the top of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and some of these take it over parts of Cuba. But you'll notice that the discrepancy between the models, that here's where the center is-ish. There's no real known center, but the center-ish of the thing. And we've got models that think it's all the way out over here. So that, number one, is one of the problems. But either way you slice it, most of the models have it kind of somewhere between about Jamaica and the Bahamas as we head through Friday afternoon. And then there's a fair amount of spread. We've got one cluster now that's on the east side of Florida and another cluster that's on the west side. And then a smaller cluster that keeps us reasonably disorganized south of Cuba. That's my Sunday morning at 8 a.m. So there are a couple of different options with this still in play, and because we don't know where the center of the storm is yet, the models are having a very difficult time, as are the humans, with figuring out exactly where this thing is going to go. So that's a brief look at your tropical update for July 29th of 2020, brought to you by the folks at Pine Belt Gutters and Remodeling.